What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct on this day. What is this? March 27th, 2021. On this Sunday evening, it was such a beautiful day today in the DFW here. I think the temperatures around in the 80s, so I had to ride with the top down today. Wouldn't have to go support some of the kids I used to coach back in Pee Wee. They're playing basketball right now, and man, I tell you, these kids are growing so fast. But with that being said, today I wanted to come in here and let's do some grading of the NFC East free agency signing. Let's go into some of this and see where everybody stands. Now, this is going to be according to the source, the CBS Sports Network or sports website, and kind of went and looked at a couple other resources and how they graded the NFC East. So let's get into this thing and let's see what's going on between the four teams of Dallas, the Giants, the Washington football team, and Philadelphia Eagles. So starting off with the Giants. So we already know that the Giants have made a signing with a few players. They went and got picked up Kenny Golladay, which is a great move. I think Kenny Golladay is definitely going to be a great contribution to the team, along with these other receivers that they have with like Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton. Then they got the tight end Evan Ingram with the addition of Kyler Rudolph. So if you see what's taking place here, these guys are trying to keep up with the number one team out there, Dallas Cowboys. They already understand that it's going to take a high-powered offensive weapons in order to keep up with our boys. So I have to give them credit on signing Kenny Golladay, which was a plus. Now, according to the New York Giants, they also basically who else did they sign? Oh, they got Leonard Williams. They finally got them Leonard Williams after being tagged twice. So he has signed a multi-year deal after being tagged twice. So Leonard Williams will be around for a while, which he's a beast. And like I also said as well, Kyle Rudolph passed his physical and exam, so he's being added to the roster as well. So now CBS Sports gave these guys what did they give them? They gave them an A-. It's an A-. It looks good on paper until until Jason Garrett started trying to coach him. Y'all already know how that goes, man. We did, 9 years under Jason Garrett and had all the weapons and still couldn't get us nowhere. So we'll see how that goes. So let's move right on to our team, our Dallas Cowboys. Now, the biggest news that we can report is Dak Prescott signing his 4 to 6 year deal. We say 4, but there's 2 years that could be voided after the 4 years. But that was the biggest thing for us as far as our free agent signing. So, which was a big time relief for all the Cowboy fans. But we also brought back Jordan Lewis. We gave him a contract as well, which was a good thing. But we also brought in 3 defensive linemen. We brought in Basham, Urban, and who else was that? Carlos Watkins. So, which basically what it's saying right now, we don't know if Alden Smith is going to, make the roster. I really hope there's something we can do to try to bring this guy back some kind of way. So, I think they're letting him test the free agency to see what happens out there. But I would love to bring him back. Also, we got Keanu Neal, which is a great move. Definitely a great move to bring him on board. And also DeMonte KZ. These are 2 players that actually played up under Dan Quinn, which we've already talked about this. And you guys already know what's going on with this. But CBS gave Cowboys a B-. That's okay, but I like it. I think it would definitely help our defensive side of the ball with the addition of these players, especially with Neil and KZ being on board. Also, we also brought in, I always miss this guy, but I shouldn't do that. Jaron Curse. Jaron Curse is a big 6'4" type guy that will contribute to the special teams, but also he will also play at the safety position as well. So we're adding bodies for depth as well. So this is a great addition for us to be a part of Dan Quinn's scheme. So we already know about our Cowboys. So let's move right along to Washington. CBS Sports gave these guys a B- as well. Their latest addition was Curtis Samuel. Now, Curtis Samuel comes from the Carolina Panthers, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I hope I said that. I think it's Carolina Panthers. But also, now he's going to be matched up with Terry McLaurin. So this is going to be definitely a duo to see. It's going to be a duo to see these two guys come together and play together. But it's still up in the air. You know, they brought along Ryan Fitzpatrick, but right now where it's looking is going to be Taylor Heineke, or Heineke. I'm going to say Heineke. I think that's his name, Taylor Heineke, which I really like the guy. He looked good, a little short guy, knowing that they had part ways with Dwayne Haskins. They did part ways with Dwayne Haskins. You know, I just think, you know, Urban Meyer said it best. You know, hey, man, you guys got to understand that Dwayne Haskins only started 13 games. So for whatever reason, Dwayne Haskins did do some things in the past, you know, being social media without a mask, and you know, he put himself in a bad situation to where Ron Rivera just basically said, you know, enough is enough. So they released him. I forget who he signed with. I know he signed with somebody. I can't remember who it was. But they also released Alex Smith. Alex Smith might be our backup quarterback. Who knows? But that's been a rumor been said as well. But look like Taylor will be taking the quarterback position as of right now. I'm sure it's going to be a competition with the Washington football team. Who else they got on here? It's a possibility they might lose Ryan Kerrigan in 2021. Not sure if he's going to be able to continue to be a part of this team. But you know, but that is the grade that they gave the Washington football team, a B- according to CBS Sports. So we'll see what that looks like, but I think that's definitely going to be a threat with Terry McLaurin and Curtis Samuel on the same field at the same time. That's a lot of speed. That's a lot of speed. So moving right on down to the Philadelphia Eagles. No, that's not right. I say Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. CBS Sports gave them a D, but I see what they're saying in the beginning because of the money that they had to eat and dead money with Carson Wentz, $33.8 million that they had to eat. Ooh, which that put them in a hole, so they couldn't really do much in the free agency due to the fact of, you know, no money. But they was able to pick up one individual that I was hoping that we would be able to get, but he was just a little bit too expensive for our salary. Anthony Harris, which come from the Minnesota Vikings. Kid is tough. A tough guy. I mean, but he's definitely a true free safety, big boy. Nice size and everything. But he was a little bit too expensive for us. But Philadelphia was able to land him, which they were in need of a safety after release of Malcolm Jenkins. You know, Malcolm Jenkins is no longer there anymore. And also, so now knowing that, see, and the reason I say that I wouldn't really give them a D because they trade their pick. So they trade their pick, and I think they fell to the 12th pick. So I'm thinking, yeah, they fell to the 12th pick. But I know a lot of Eagle fans are upset. But what this does, this possibly sets them up for 3 first-rounders for next year. You know, so, but that's the reason I say, well, I really wouldn't give them a D because they're looking down the road. But for right now, I guess that's why CBS gave them a D at this moment. But right now, as we know, Jalen, with that happening, by them dropping, it just shows that they're not in interest of picking up a quarterback. So that means Jalen Hurts will be their starting quarterback, which is rightfully so. You know, Jalen Hurts, I think he's a proven quarterback. They tried to put him on some trick plays a few times. And, you know, Peterson got fired due to the fact that even though, you know, their record wasn't that good, you know, he pulled Jalen Hurts out the game. And owners didn't like that, because he was trying to save that draft pick. And here we are. You trade away your draft pick, so you probably would have should have went for the win. So all that just crumbled on the Philadelphia Eagles. So they're in a bad way. I don't care what the Philadelphia fans say. It's going to be a hard year for them. So they might well just take that one Super Bowl trophy and just reminisce from the history. Like they always tell us, y'all always talking about the past. Look at you guys. Y'all doing the same thing now. Y'all are reminiscing off the past, that one Super Bowl. Well, yeah, it's conversation piece. And you're supposed to always revert back to your history of your accomplishments. So now y'all are in the conversation, because you guys have one Super Bowl trophy. So welcome to the club. Now get 4 more and then we can really talk. But anyway, so yeah, this is what's going on the overall for the NFC East. This is where we are right now. Out of the 4 teams, I really think we did the best. I really do, as far as what we was faced against, and we're only having a $20 million salary cap. We worked it out, man, one way or the other. But also the Washington football team, I think they're going to be okay. They already have a darn good defense. So it's just about them getting this offense together. So here we are. Everybody's done pretty much made draft. Everything's been pretty slow. We hadn't did any more signings, so that's why I thought I'd just get on here and let's do a little grading on the NFC East, kind of keep you guys in the loop what's going on. But the way we standing right now as far as the Cowboys, hey, I say bring on the draft. We got 10 picks that we have. We got 3 comp picks. Don't know what we're going to do with those 3 comp picks, but it's possible that we can trade them for something else or whatever. We can just go straight 10 picks. So who knows? So things are still working. Things are still in works. But right now, things are quiet. But this is the grades that, we're looking at between the 4 teams in the NFC East. So right now, let's just keep our ears open, keep watching, and I'm going to keep watching, doing more research and bringing, whatever else that comes up when it does come up. But do me a favor, make sure you hit the like button, the notification button, and make sure you subscribe and share this video with other Cowboy fans. And also leave your comments and what you guys think about how this draft, well, not the draft, but the free agent signing went. So let me know how y'all feel about this, man. And big ups to everybody that's been a part of this channel and just supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. So you guys enjoy the rest of y'all night, and let's get ready to start this next week. This week, rather. Anyway. All right. Talk to you later. Take it easy.